tutorial, we're going to talk about how you can customize the email settings for your event registration plugin. So if you had event registration installed on your website, this tutorial will show you how you can customize the emails that are sent as a result of people making registrations on your website. Now, just a quick note before we get started, the plugin that is used for event registration refers to event registration or the actual registration process as booking. So if you're going through the back end of your site, or if you see in this tutorial them refer to registrations as bookings, I just wanted to give you a heads up about that. So when you're logged into the back end of your website, scroll over to where it reads Events next to the calendar icon, and then click on Settings. This will bring you up to a page that has a few different tabs of settings that you can customize, but we're going to focus on emails for this particular tutorial. So we'll click on Email Settings, and here you can put the notification center name, so you can put your organization name in here, or your name if you're an individual, the email address that this will be sent from, and then down here the last three, the mail sending, send HTML, and add BR tags. You'll want to keep those as they are set default. Unless you're extremely technical and familiar with these things, I would just leave them as they are, and then click on Save Changes. So that's for the general email settings. Next, we're going to look at booking email templates. So these are the templates or the emails that are sent out as a result of someone making a booking or a registration for an event. So first, it talks about if you want to email events admin. So if every time that there is a event booking or registration, if you want to email an admin, you can put in that admin's name here. Now, if you have a different person that is setting up events and is the owner of the event than the admin, then you want to click this checkbox so it's yes, that they will receive notification when someone makes a booking or a registration. So here, the next section talks about the event admin or owner emails. Now these are emails that are sent to the contact person setting up the event. So if you have a person that is setting up a specific event, this is what the email will read. This is the subject line, and then this is the details of the email that will be sent to that individual. That's for if there is a booking that is confirmed or a registration that's confirmed. So maybe you have someone that is running the event different than the person that is setting up the event in the website, and so this is the email that they would receive. If you have someone running the event and you want to set up the email and customize the email that shows that a registration or a booking was canceled, this is what the customized portion will be for. So you can leave it as booking canceled, or you can put in some other information there. The details of this email and even the email that that is listed here above, that's for a booking confirmed. The first two lines give the event details and the specific booking or registration details. So I would not change that because that's got some coding in there to provide those details, but I would recommend changing this part here, removing Events Manager and Powered by Events Manager, and putting either your name or the organization name. Now the next section talks about the customization that you can have for emails that are sent to the actual individuals that are registering or booking the events. So here's the subject line, and then here the email details are listed there, and once again there is some information, some coding here that you probably don't want to change in the first few lines. Anytime you see that pound sign and some of this other coding, you want to leave that as is, so the email that is sent out to the person that registered includes the registration or the booking details. Then you can have the contact name. That's going to be the name of the contact that is set up on that specific event. You probably want to get rid of this part here that says Powered by Events Manager. I think that would just add confusion to the people that are receiving the email. Pending booking email. So here's if you have bookings or registrations that need to be approved, and so there is a pending booking. This is where the subject can be modified and customized, and then here's the body of the email. Here is where you can customize any kind of bookings or registrations that were rejected, and then also the details of that particular email that is sent out. If there is a booking or registration that is canceled, so this is when a user cancels their own booking, this will be the confirmation email that is sent out. So here's the subject line, and then the details of that particular email. And of course you want to get rid of that last part there that says Powered by Events Manager. So once you have done all of those, then you can click on Save Changes. And then we'll look now at the registration email templates. Now these are for when people register on the website, not necessarily for a specific event, but for an actual, if you require registration for people to go through before they can make a booking or register for an event. So this is just registering for your actual website, and this is where you can customize the subject line and also the content of the email. And then after you're done with all of that, you want to click on Save Changes. And this last section talks about event submission templates. And that is primarily if you have multiple people that are submitting events that need to be approved before they're published on the website. So we're not going to go into that on this particular video because a majority of people don't have a lot of people that are submitting events to be placed on the website. So I hope this gives you a better understanding of how you can customize the emails for your event registration plugin. Please come back and watch more video tutorials so we can help you accomplish your mission online.